for
I'm
and the
struggling
time
to
that
even
you
join
caught
them
one.
right now. Shush, woman. Welcome back, guys, to J Hook Adventures. I'm Jared. I know I look a lot different than normal. Genuine. We're just gonna call it that. You guys, if you know my gaming channel, you know her already. But we're at this tiny little suburban pond today, and we're gonna try to see what it has in it. Maybe some catfish, maybe some bass, and obviously some bluegill. But we're gonna give it a go, and we'll report back when we have some fish. All right, well that took all of 3 seconds. We just got her thing all rigged up and ready to go. She's just using a bobber and some night crawler. And about 3 seconds later, she's got her bluegill. I think it's a bluegill, let me see it.
As soon as it touched the water, my bobber went under. So I thought something was wrong. It was a fish immediately.
She's fairly new to fishing, guys. So yeah, this is a bluegill, I'm fairly certain. However, its mouth is quite large. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a bluegill green sunfish hybrid of some sort, just because its mouth is unusually large for a bluegill. I am sorry it's not in frame. I'm still new to this whole thing, but we'll let her let it go since it's her fish. Just pick it up and just poke, just with your hand. She's not going to eat you. No, he's not. No.
You have to edit all this out.
Yeah. Alright, that's 2 great pictures.
Right,
Alright guys, so she's ringing in another one. That's how voracious these little guys are. Here's the teeny tiny one that she got after we just closed off the last video. So judging by these markings here, I'm guessing that these are all green sunfish and that I just, whoa, dropped him. And just, my guess would be that the last fish just didn't have the blue markings on it that indicates a green sunfish, but it was most likely a green sunfish. And she might be getting another one here. Her bobber's a little bit on the bottom there. She doesn't realize her bait's actually skimming the bottom. She doesn't have any bait. Well, we will get back to you very soon. Alright, so Genuine has been mastering the little green sunfish there for quite a while now. I've actually got one out on a catfish rod just over here. Bell is rung up and everything. I feel as it gets darker, if there's any catfish in here, that's when we're most likely to have that go off. I have been using just this little white grub here, and I've had 2 hits on it so far, and probably 10 minutes or so. And when a pond is this small, that's usually a good time to start switching it up a little bit. So since she's catching so many little green sunfish, I'm gonna try to go with something that kind of mimics a sunfish. So I will rig it up. Oh, she might have one. And I will show you guys what I'm going to be throwing next. You have one?
That's a bait.
Oh, yeah, there we go. See, that's what we're trying to emulate. Alright, so I'm going to start throwing, I'm still going for the bass. So I'm going to try this. This is the closest thing I have to mimic a green sunfish. So if this doesn't work out, then we'll switch over to this little guy. These are both just little rattle and shad, I guess is what you call them. Just different paint jobs on them, obviously. So that's what I'm going to try. The water's kind of blue, so I'm hoping this green color on this one will work better. We'll see. Still got plenty of time, so I'm just going to throw out whatever works. See if there's any bass in here. Alright,
Okay.
so
listen, that one was so small the hook wasn't even in his mouth.
So the green lure didn't result in anything. So we're switching it up. We're going to go to this guy just because of the shine on him. Might help, I think. I don't know. At this point, I'm trying anything in my tackle box. So over there's a layer of grass that when they come and mow the grass through here, for some reason it must collect on that end of the lake. As I was walking over through there is when something kicked up a tail flap pretty good, you know, way bigger than any of these green sunfish we're going to do. So my hypothesis is could have been a grass carp, you know, over there doing what grass carp do, eating the grass. Could have also been a bass using that grass layer as covering, or could have just been a catfish. You know, could have been a number of things, obviously. But I'm gonna try targeting that area with one of these little guys, little rattle trap thing from Bass Pro Shop. We're gonna give it a go. The green sunfish are absolutely voracious. They've been following in every lure that I cast out. So, oh yes. Everyone is so very impressed by your Mustang, good sir. Alright, back to fishing. She's got another green sunfish.
Another bait.
Show it to the people.
Oh god.
Struggle bus rider. Ta-da! Alright guys, I have officially given up on the bass. I'm not certain if there's any in here, and if they are, they're certainly not hungry for anything that is other than a little teeny live green sunfish. So, still have the catfish line out there. It's just a bottom rig that you guys saw in the last video with a little green sunfish live on it. And if that gets something later on, then that gets something later on. I'm going to join her and become a panfish slayer. So, you'll be seeing a little bit of that coming up. Alright guys, so let me show you what we're using here. Just a little snap swivel, piece of night crawler, teeny tiny hook. I think these are size 14 hooks. Not certain, but underneath the bobber and a little sinker, and we're good to go. Split shot kind of deal. Say hi.
Hey. My big barely hanging on. Oh my god.
Oh, I got robbed!
Look at me, we're gonna fight.
This is not okay. What the heck?
It's not over there, buddy.
It is not. It sure is not.
Trying to not like casting to you. Get casting in my bubble.
Do I have a little tiny one? Feels like I have a little. Oh my goodness! What is happening?
Jeez. Finally had a little one.
Come on, I haven't done this in years. Yes! No, what? What the crap?
There you go, now you get some bait.
Yeah!
You really just put a fish on top of my head.
Yes, I did. Give me a call. I got one, guys. It's a whopping 2-incher little green sunfish. Like I said, if you can't beat them, join them.
I caught
And
4
I'm
in the
struggling
time
to
that
even
you
join
caught
them right
one.
now. Shush, woman. Surely there's bigger ones. That first one you caught was bigger than this.
The one I just threw back was bigger than this.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
That's totally gonna come off. See?
Oh, okay, you can do it. Bruh, I just got one by reeling it into the spot that I wanted to grab it in.
Yes. That's what I mean. Like
I
you
didn't
literally
even mean
don't
to.
have time to reel anymore.
Oh, I didn't have a stat.
That's more bait.
Alright, I don't know what the deal, I don't know what the deal is with the little teeny tiny ones, but here we'll get them nice and up close for the camera for you.
Are these the exact same size?
Probably. I think they just had a little green sunfish hatch. I don't know where the good sized ones are. She caught one earlier.
Oh!
Okay.
Bye! Oh no!
You got it, you got it, you got it. No, 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 don't pick him in. Get him up,
He's
pick him.
not.
Get him for the camera. Oh my goodness, let me grab that.
He's in the mud. I tried to catch earlier and
Okay, just drop it.
ew. Oh.
Get the cut. And then just lift them like I've got mine.
My nails make that really hot.
Well, that's pretty supposed to
You
be
gotta cut the whole part out.
Yes.
Yeah, but my nails, they're too big.
Alright.
Close enough.
There you guys go. I'm not sure if we're even in the frame at all, but our little fishies are.
They're the exact same size.
Alright guys, we'll keep doing this and hopefully get some bigger ones. Alright, that's about as good as they're coming out of here, guys. Deeply sorry about that, but that's just what today's gonna be, I guess. Once it gets dark, I'm hoping that the catfish wake up. I have heard there's catfish in here. I've seen someone put a picture of a probably 10-pound flathead. Whether that was actually caught in here or not, we'll find out. But all right, guys, we're just gonna give you a quick clip on how easy it is to catch these things right now. I mean, you can't stick a rod in the water without grabbing one. Drop it in right there. Wait for them to see it, and there you go. Well, we must have caught going on 50 by now.
Tired of taking them off.
And the majority of them, hey, that's my worm. The majority of them are that size, about an inch long. We've gotten a few larger ones, but for the most part, it has been a micro fishing journey at this little Suburban creek, pond. I am great at talking. Yeah. It doesn't, oh, it came off, but it doesn't get much easier than that. Unfortunately, it's not exactly entertaining either. It's fun for about 2 or 3 minutes, but this one's got some pretty colors on him. I'll show it to you. He's got some really pretty colors on him. Almost looks like a red-breasted sunfish with how bright his belly is, but pretty sure these are green sunfish. He has a little bit of a speck of red on his gill there. It almost looks like he might be a pumpkin seed. But since the rest are green sunfish, I'm just going to assume that's what he is. Put him back. Did you scare him away? Why is it? Oh, there they are.
No, I'm just watching them chase it.
Automatically assume that your friend has scared the fish away if it goes more than 2 seconds without catching one.
There's no bait on here.
Oh, wow, that's a big one. Woo! This one's 2 inches long.
Wow.
I can get my whole finger in his mouth. Woo. So, you will probably be the last of it that you see from us today, until the sun goes down. Once sun goes down, maybe you'll see a little bit more of us, because hopefully by then something other than these little dinks are biting. We got something different. It's a bluegill. Everybody say yay!
Yay!
Yeah, so this one is 100% a bluegill. Now, a couple differences is, obviously the pattern's slightly different. There's none of these blue lines over here on the gill cheek. Also, his mouth is a lot smaller than a green sunfish's. So, the fact that I have now confirmed there are bluegill in here tells me that it's not so outlandish to think that some of those fish that we were catching earlier may have been green sunfish bluegill hybrids, but we've confirmed there is something else in this tiny suburban pond.
Woohoo! Jared.
Oh my God, why do you do this? You see what I have to put up with, people? This is why you don't have any attention. Except for me.
Yeah, but you put up with most of them.
Alright, we're going to call it there. Unless you guys see some later, like I said, we actually have had some real hits on the catfishing rods, which is why I was excited. Thank you very much. But yeah, if you guys don't see us anymore, it's because we didn't catch anything. So, see you next time. Remember, life's an adventure or something like that. I don't have it down yet.
Wow.
Bye.
Bye!